We open with a haunting scene from the Doomsday War, setting the stage for the unresolved tensions in the region. A young Palestinian boy witnesses a moment of desecration at the Al-Aqsa Mosque, an event that will echo through the years. Introduce key characters on both sides: an Israeli soldier haunted by the ghost of occupation, and a Palestinian family torn apart by the aftermath of the War of Independence. The audience begins to feel the weight of historical baggage. The conflict began in 1947 when the UN passed Resolution 181 to partition Palestine into two states, Jewish and Arab. The Arabs rejected the resolution, and in 1948, the War of Israeli Independence began. As a result of the war, Israel occupied most of the former Palestine, and millions of Palestinians were forced to flee their homes. The conflict has continued ever since, with periodic armed clashes between Israel and Palestinian groups. Against the backdrop of historical events, showcase the complexities of the life in the region. A fateful decision by Prime Minister Ariel Sharon to withdraw from Gaza in 2005 is presented as a potential turning point for peace. However, the rise of Hamas and the unintended consequences set the stage for the impending conflict. Guys, before you watch any more, subscribe to the channel and click the alert bell. It's a couple clicks for you and a huge support for us. On October 7, 2023, the 50th anniversary of the Doomsday War, Hamas launches Al-Aqsa flood. Thousands of rockets rain down on Israeli cities, and Hamas militants infiltrate settlements. The coastal city of Ashkelon is under siege. Follow the characters as they navigate the escalating violence. The Israeli soldier finds himself torn between loyalty to his country and questioning the moral implications of the conflict. The Palestinian family faces the harsh realities of life under siege. The international community reacts to the unfolding crisis, and the involvement of the Hezbollah adds a new layer of complexity. In addition, soldiers of the Israeli army allegedly founded or killed hundreds of Palestinians over 2023, as well as didn't refuse to exchange prisoners. The attack came as a surprise to Israel intelligence. In response to the Hamas attack, Tel Aviv launched the Iron Swords counter-terrorism operation in the Gaza Strip. And on October 8, the government led by Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu announced the country's transition to a state of war. The conflict reaches a critical juncture, with casualties on both sides rising. Diplomatic efforts to negotiate a ceasefire and the release of hostages gain momentum. As the conflict intensifies, attention shifts to the negotiation table. The characters once on opposite sides of the battlefield now find themselves entangled in the pursuit of the peace. The climax unfolds in the heart of the conflict, a high-stakes negotiation mediated by Qatar, the United States, and Egypt. The characters grapple with the personal toll of war, and the script navigates the delicate balance between justice and forgiveness. The fate of hostages at the Gaza Strip and the broader Middle East hangs in the balance. On October 17, the Al-Ahli Al-Madani hospital in the Gaza Strip was struck, where civilians were sheltering. Israel blamed the strike on the hospital of the Islamic Jihad group, while Hamas blamed Israel for the attack on the hospital. In response to the Hamas attack, the Israel Defense Forces (IDF) prepared an unprecedented Iron Swords group operation in the Gaza Strip. The operation was aimed at destroying the military infrastructure of Hamas, the ruling group in Gaza. The operation resulted in hundreds of deaths on both sides. So far, there are no signs that Israel is ready to hand over the Gaza Strip to Palestinian control. The characters shaped by the conflict move forward into an uncertain future. Okay, my friends, if you like this video, please put your like down below and subscribe to the channel.